Yo, what's up? One second. Okay. Okie dokie. How the hell is everyone doing? Scarrow and Destiny 2 confirmed? What? Scarrow's in the Witch Queen expansion, bro? How the hell's everyone doing, guys? How's everyone doing? We'll give people a second to get in here. And this gives me, what flavor is that? What the? Apple. One second. I gotta find the other thing that we're doing today because I forgot to get it before the stream. How's everyone doing? Scarrow live action Aldrin? Dude, I would do that so fast. You don't even understand. You guys don't even understand how fast I would do that. Is this... I don't know what this is. Okay. This is the coolest fucking thing. I haven't really looked at this yet, but there's an interactive Witch Queen trailer, which does some cool stuff I've heard. So, Ayo just got off a 12-hour shift, ready to take a nap, and now getting off a notification from you being live. Oh, well. I'm so sorry. There you go. Irish, what's up? I put over 10k kills on Fatebringer 2 days, farming for a Twilight Oath. Also caught the Rona. RIP, dude! Well, you know, stay isolated, stay healthy, stay hydrated. That's the important one. Oh, yeah, dude. Alrighty, so what do we do first, chat? Do we break down the TWAB or do we read the Witch Queen interactive trailer or stuff? What do we think? What do we think? Human order? Human backwards order. We'll do it all. Here, let me open up Destiny so we have some lobby music at least. I'll let you guys vote. Oh, here, wait. What do we do first? TWAB interactive lore trailer. Check this out. This is the first time I've ever used this like this. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. That was good timing. There we go. Okay. There you go, man. There you go. Vote! Vote, everyone, vote! There should be a poll. Take the poll and we'll do what people say. We'll, how long do we give it? I don't know. Let's hear it. What I'll do is Bungie, they put out a new trailer thing, I guess. I don't really know what this is. I didn't watch it. Heroes are welcome, whatever that is. So we'll read about this later, but I'll watch this, and then by the time this is done, we'll go with whatever has more votes.
Who are the heroes of Destiny 2? They are the lone wolves and the fire team by your side. They are the fearless.
Oh,
the
bro,
boss
can I get a freaking, I'm gonna go ahead. They didn't give one, but I'm gonna give a, epilepsy warning. A little late, I apologize. I didn't know. But I'm gonna watch it anyways.
They are rescuers, revivers.
Is Destiny Valorant now? What's happening here?
The grandmasters that conquer and the secret chest finders. They're space wizards, unstoppable fists, and knife-juggling fashionistas. They're the shepherds who teach you, the guides who lead you to victory. They are the spotters at the back and the shields at the front, the slide to claim a zone, and the throw that clutches the win. They're lore readers and meta breakers. They sneak as they wait for the team to respawn and just barely land the jump to the next platform. They speed across planets on sparrows, fly through the stars.
What is this?
Dance a lot. They are the newbies and experts alike who might take a fall, but keep on fighting. They're the community who brings strangers together, the friends who were with you from the beginning, and the new ones you made along the way. Are you ready to join them? Destiny 2. Heroes welcome.
What is that? What is that? I have to read this. I have to read this now. Destiny 2 community is one of the best in gaming, and we want to celebrate how incredible each and every Guardian is. Whether it be our revived community-focused spotlights... Hey, Bungie, I'm totally down for that. It's advertising. The incredible charity initiatives like Guardians of the World, or player-driven initiatives like Operation Save New Lights to help guide newbies through new content. There's a lot to be thankful for when looking at the Destiny player base. One more way we are celebrating the Majesties, and that is of all you gun-toting fashionistas out there. Holy shit. It's our new series, Heroes Welcome, a new ongoing video adventure that would focus on the players themselves in a vibrantly explosive tribute. The first video is just the beginning. In future features, we'll be directly showcasing real players within the community, bring your Destiny 2 legends to life while we aim to inspire new lights around the world. As an example, in the Destiny heroes we are talking to is none other than the incredible Amaze. If the name sounds familiar, you may have seen a few Bungie developers share his epic impromptu Destiny raps on his stream. He kills it every time, never failing to bring the feel-good vibes in his community. So is he going to be like animated? I'm so confused what this is going to be. They didn't do a very good job of explaining it. All right, essentially an ad for New Lights. Yeah, but it looks like it's going to use content creators. Dude, I'll take a paycheck, Bungie, please. Please. All right, cool, dog. I mean, I'll have you know I soloed Atheon. Okay, so you want to animate that? I'm down. I'll lend my voice. I've got a really sexy voice, Bungie. And hi, I'm Scaro9. I'm going to do things... Hello. You see? All right. It looks like the vote is... Are you fucking kidding me? Are you serious right now? It's literally 50-50. What? If you haven't voted in the poll, vote, please. Are you serious? Bungie pays content creators to make an advertisement? I mean, that's genius. Oh, it's TWAB. TWAB hit 51. We'll do the TWAB. I'm ending the poll. That's crazy. The new emblem hidden in the TWAB code? Yeah, I know. I made a video on it. Gilly, you really should turn on notifications for my channel, brother. There you go. Oh, yeah. We'll do TWAB first. No, it's genius. I mean, content creators, they're some of the most knowledgeable about the game. They get people excited about the game. They already have the personality. I'm not saying that non-content creators don't, but content creators are used to, you know, that sort of thing. So that kind of makes sense. I would like to see one. I don't know why they introduced it without, like, they should have just done, like, the first episode. But, you know, whatever. Yo, Mr. Woofer Woof. Thank you for subbing. All right. This week at Bungie, we showed off a heck of a lot. Is the game music good, by the way? Too loud, too quiet, good? Fair enough, Bell clicked on, there we go. Miss Punisher, we're doing great? Hell yeah. On the original Witch Queen page, there's only one section with symbols that are used for decoding in the collector's edition. I'll send you a picture. If you're talking about, it's a bit loud. Oh, people are saying it's good. If you're talking about, I think I know what you're talking about. One second. If you're talking about this, I assume you're talking about this. It's literally just copy pasted. It's the same thing. Yo, shower your skate. Thank you so much. It doesn't mean anything. It's literally the first part of the code put right there. So, all right, we're gonna keep going. We're also getting some legendary campaign expectations alongside a special tribute to our heroes. Oh, by the way, I know, like, pretty much nothing. I heard something about the legendary campaign dropping highlight stuff, but other than that, I don't really know anything about this. What is this? Okay. What a week so far. We have just a little bit more time to go before the Witch Queen finally arrives later this month. A lot of new info has dropped this week with an enticing new Vidoc and a breakdown many have been asking for regarding Void 3.0. Are we going to watch the Vidoc again? No, we're not going to do that. But Gambit next week. We get to learn about Gambit next week. I hope they're just taking it out of the game. There we go. All right. Feeling like the rest of us and can't wait to jump right into the next chapter of Destiny 2. We get it. While we would love to, but can't gift the community with an early drop. There's an interactive experience available now that centers around Savathun yourself and getting to know the enemy up close and personal. We're definitely looking at that after this. I'm very excited. Curious as you should be. Uh-oh. What? Okay. Feel free to mosey over to that special experience right here after reading this TWAB. Of course, we're bonding. All right, so even Bungie wants you to read the TWAB first. There we go. Every piece of news we get, the build just builds on the hype. Yeah, it's like everything is just positive. It's just good news, good news, good news, good news. Crazy quality of life updates, crazy things. Like, it's just building and building and building. It's crazy, dude. All about that Void 3.0. So we did a stream yesterday breaking this down, so we already know a lot of this. So if you missed that, go watch that after this one. But maybe we'll get more info. Another juicy tidbit that you may have missed is the hefty new blog post that offers a closer look at revamped Void subclasses. A change that is free to alt players, and one that honestly just feels really good for showing enemies who is boss. To read the full breakdown, check out our dev team blog post here. But we're going to break down the key points. Yeah, we'll read them all. First introduced with Stasis. In Stasis with Beyond Light expansion, this offers players more options to choose from how they take to battle. More options to choose with how they take to battle. Oh, fair enough. There are 2 sets of numbers in the beta. I'm not sure if those... No, I don't think they mean anything. I think I mix max hype every day. It just keeps getting crazier. Yes. Dear Scarrow, I get that it's a joke. You don't have to write this like a... You can just like type, bro. But Bungie cannot remove Gambit. It took a lot of work to make it a core playlist, and it wouldn't make sense to remove a core playlist without changing some parts of the game. I would argue that it probably took a lot of work to make Leviathan, Eater of Worlds, Spire of Stars, Scourge of the Past, Crown of Sorrow, and those were all removed from the game. So I think they can manage with taking Gambit out of the game. Also, they removed like 3 campaigns or something. I think they'll manage. I think the game will be just fine without Gambit. You know what I'm saying? The new community manager is great. Yeah, she seems really cool. She you know, obviously I follow her on Twitter, and she seems like a absolute mad lad. Like she seems really chill. Yo, Quick, thank you for the sub. Defeated with facts and logic. Man. Aspects are class-specific items that players can choose when revamping their Void abilities. Fragments are non-class specific perks that are there as additional enhancements in how gameplay. I already know all that. Who is the community manager? Her name's like Elena, I think. She goes by Dirty Hippie, but what is? I think her name's Elena. She started about a month or 2 ago, I think. Competitive Gambit. They literally tried competitive Gambit and they took it out of the game. Fair, but Bungie said they were working on Gambit reworking, and like you said, most of the news is good, so maybe the Gambit rework. I hope it's good. Although I did see a tweet. Or is it Liana? Oh, it's Liana. That's right. It's Liana. That's right. I saw a tweet about Gambit, the Gambit reworks, and that they're much less like revamps and just slight tweaks. It'll probably, look, if I had to guess, it'll be like heavy ammo's gone, or like much less heavy ammo. Primeval has more health. I don't know. Gambit origin perk. So, there you go. Gambit rework is not coming this season. A later season? No, it's coming. It's coming with Witch Queen. They've been pretty clear about that. Okay. Oh, we get the inventory screens. Look, that's cool. We haven't had this yet. Titan looking menacing. Very cool. I've completely changed my opinion. I'm now anti-Gambit. That Dear Scarrow message made me swap my idea. Oh, no more meatballs. Take away that guy, please, for the love of everything. Titan's Word of Dawn can now be cast completely instantly, while becoming the fastest super cooldown tier for ease of access. So it'll be, well, in Word of Dawn will be the fastest supers in the game, which is a really interesting change. This change makes Word of Dawn even more powerful, even more of a powerful defensive tool. Sentinel's shield will still let Titans harness their inner Captain America, with throne shields providing range damage as a shield bash grants a full overshield. Pretty cool. Titan aspect includes control demolition. I might just skip a lot of this. I don't know. The hunter screen. Ooh, like that. Imagine invaders need to use Gambit origin perk to wall hack. I actually think it'll be the opposite. Oh, actually, maybe, Hoon. I was kind of thinking if you were a defender and you have the perk, you can see the invader through walls. But yeah, maybe it will be that the invader needs to have the perk. Maybe. Matthew, that's about how many I'm saving. I think I'm at 99 right now. I don't plan on saving many more. Hunters will still be the epitome of stealth, now with even more control over what their enemies see or don't see. Mobius quiver changes fire off a volley of 3 arrows that can track targets and make them volatile when tethered. Deadfall will see void anchors pull in enemies to a desired location from surface and target impact. Snare bomb melee will also do... Look, I'm already predicting right now, you're going to be able to break something with Deadfall. You're going to be able to knock a raid boss off of a ledge or get... Anytime you get something that, like, pulls people, I get a little worried. Snare Bomb Melee will also do more to weaken opponents, particularly in PvP when it removes an enemy player's HUD and obstructs their... Yeah, I don't... Yeah. Hunter aspects include Trapper's Ambush. Yeah, the names don't really tell us anything. Warlocks. Flow like a warlock, sing like a beat. Because Void 3.0 fine-tunes what makes warlocks so valuable, it makes them truly a force to be reckoned with. The Nova Warp Super with the Vortex Super enhancement allows players to teleport efficiently to unleash the ultimate Void attack while drawing enemies in and trapping them in with a web of damage. Does that mean that Nova Warp's getting a change? It kind of sounds like it's going to change. So it draws enemies in. I wonder if you like teleport around and it pulls people to you, but you only get one super attack? That's what they kind of make it seem like. Nova Bomb with Cataclysm enhancement allows for more control when warlocks are on the hunt for enemies to take out, particularly in PvP instances, and detonations will disperse into smaller tracking projectiles. Shoot the Nova Bomb, it will also detonate early. Void 3.0 Melee with Pocket Singularity unleashes a void that detonates when near foes, making them volatile while controlling their position in relation to the blast zone. Pretty cool. I think Warlocks easily have the coolest looking shit. I'm not gonna lie. It's, there's some good stuff here I'm pretty excited for. I think, look, I'm telling you guys, like, Devour with Child of the Old Gods, I think is going to be disgusting. We'll see. We'll see, but I think it'll be really good. What about new lights? Another picture of a dog? Hello, dog. That's a good question. Glad you asked. New lights are new players, as we refer to them in the Destiny community, will be able to earn their first aspects and fragments during the new light campaign. During the Schism mission, players will acquire a new quest called the Learning Light, which teaches them more about their subclass abilities. More aspects and fragments can be unlocked by visiting Ikora Raid in the tower. Means she's probably not going to die. In addition, new characters have also had their starting subclass experience changed. Not only will new Hunters and Titans be starting the Void subclass instead of Solar Arc, all classes will now start with Void subclasses abilities intended to be more friendly and appealing to new players. Oh. That's pretty cool. Yo, AJ, what's up? Alright, so it's got all of this stuff. Fair enough. There's a lot to look forward to in Void 3.0. We can't wait to see what you think once you're front and center in the action yourself. To learn more, including more about the fragments, the full blog post can be found right here to be devoured. Yes, but they also didn't link it. Yes. So, I think these changes are going to be incredible. I can't wait to play around with them. I'm very excited for the Devour changes, especially. And Child of the Old God and Infinite Rifts and all of that nonsense. You know, everyone pretty much already plays on 10 recovery, so I think this is about to be crazy, man. Yeah, I think Graviton Forfeit will be very good. I'm very excited for this. Legendary campaign. It really do be like that sometimes. Oh, I like it. Mimi. Mimi. Rip eating grade for Devour? Grenade for Devour? I mean, I'm sure that's not the only way to activate it. We'll see. Some Guardians have been asking for more of a challenge. So the team here at Bungie has created the new Legendary campaign mode that will arrive when Witch Queen drops later this month. From reward drops to how it will differ on a base level, we want to dive in just a little bit deeper into what this new challenging experience has to offer. To do just that, we've got design lead Matt McConnell offering some insight into the most frequently asked questions about the challenges ahead. What are the main rewards of completing missions at Legendary difficulty? We've got double chest rewards offering 1 to 3 extra chests per mission. Oh my, what the? Each chest will give you Whirlpool gear, XP upgrade modules, and Glimmer. What I expected. +0, -3. That's what I expected. Legendary players will also be able to earn the Throne World armor and unlocks at a faster rate. Okay. And basically, higher the risk means higher the reward, especially when getting to the new power level, soft cap, in Witch Queen. Okay. I'm pretty excited. I'm very excited for this. Like I said, we're running Legend Day 1. And I'm really excited to, you know, see how hard this is and really get a hands-on with it. I think it'll be really fun. Are there any unique rewards for completing the story on Legendary difficulty? This is an excellent question. And the fact that they asked it means there is. Psychology 101. They wouldn't put it in here if there wasn't. The new soft cap is 1500. Soft cap is 1500. Powerful cap is 1550. Pinnacle cap's 1560. Completing all missions on Legendary will award players with the following: a new emblem exclusive for those who complete the campaign. That's cool. A triumph requiring the newest title for Throne World. That's cool. A set of gear 20 above the soft cap at 520 power level. A set of gear 20 above the soft cap. A set of gear 20 above the soft cap. That's God. There's no way, right? That literally takes away that's the grind. That's like half of the light grind is gone. What? I mean, I'm not about to argue with it. Like, that's awesome. I mean, yeah, that pretty much puts you on light for the raid. I think it'll be 1520, 1530. There's no way. Too good to be true. That's what I'm thinking. They confirmed on Twitter it's full armor set and 3 weapons at 1520. So now, I guess here's a question, right? Does that only happen on your first character? I guess it doesn't matter. You can just flatten, dude. Bro, that's actually huge. You get to 1520. You get to 1520. You flatten on your other characters using, you know, whatever methods you might want. Your paraversal hulls, your world drops, whatever. And then you could just do the other campaigns on regular so they're faster. And you don't have to worry about anything. Fuck, you don't even, just do them on regular. Don't worry about flattening. Just run through the campaign and flatten that way. That's huge. That's actually so huge. That's actually so huge. This is not the powerful cap. Powerful cap's 1550. Wow. That's awesome. The only reason you would potentially, yo, COD said thank you. The only reason you would potentially flatten before campaign on second characters would be on the off chance that there's a powerful drop or two from the campaign. So if there is, which, you know, we'll find out pretty quickly, I think, then you'll want to flatten for maximum efficiency, or not efficiency, but like, you know, the maximum drop potential. You'll want to flatten before you do campaign. Bro, I mean, literally 40% of the powerful grind is gone because, you know, the powerful grind is going to be 1500, 1550. Yeah, there's no doubt in my mind you'll hit 1550 day 1 or 2. What does flatten even mean? Okay. Destiny light level calculator. I got you. I'm going to explain this. This is really important. Okay. So let's say, can you guys see this all right? All right. So this is flattening. Let's say that you are, let's say you just switch characters. You just switched characters. So your first character got to 1520. The only thing you're able to switch over to your other characters is your weapons. You can't transfer weapons over to other characters. So all of your armor will be at 1350, but all of your weapons will be at 1520. Does this make sense so far? So you completed the legendary campaign on your first character. You have a full set of 1520 gear, including 3 1520 weapons, which you switch to your second character. So now, when this happens, you have on your second character, I know it's confusing because I have character 1, but it's character 2. You go from 1350, what you started at, to 1413 because you have these weapons. So now, the process of flattening is what is really important. So normally what you could do is you could just start doing your powerful grind. You could start doing all your milestones, and maybe you'll get like a, they usually drop milestones. You're usually +1 to +3. So let's just say it's like 14, 16 helmet or whatever. And you can do that. But the smartest thing to do is if you have gear that is lower than your light level. So all of my helmet, my gauntlets, my chest, my legs, and my class item are all lower than my light level, than your light level. World drops that you get from the world drop on your light or anywhere between that and -3. So any blue or legendary that I get from killing enemies or completing missions or whatever is going to be between 1410 and 1413. So there is no reason to waste any powerfuls. Just go farm world drops or open paraversal halls or do whatever. And so let's say like I go farm the Trove Guardian on the moon. I get a 1413 helmet. I get a that 1413 helmet bumps me up to 1421. Then I get a 1421 chest piece. That bumps me up to 1430. Then I get a 1430 bond. You see, and how your light, every time you get a piece of gear on your light level, it shoots your light way up, right? Because your average is going way up. Then I get like 1440 gauntlets. You see? And so the idea is you keep farming, morally bankrupt, thank you for the sub. The idea is you keep farming out blues and legendaries from the world, so from Trove Guardians, from strikes, from paraversal halls, whatever, until your light increases as much as it can. So you'll probably get to like 1519 helmet. You'll probably get to where everything's like 1519. By farming world drops. And then when you finally get to the point where none of your gear is lower than your light, that's when you start doing your powerful drops. That is called flattening. That is flattening. It is flattening your gear's light level to match your own. That is the most efficient light grind in the entire game. And that, anytime you hear me refer to flattening, that's what it means. I hope that makes sense. Was that a good explanation? Does everyone understand? I get it. This was far easier in Destiny 1 to transfer any armor over to any class and infuse. Preferred it that way. Eric, are you okay, brother? Yes, Josh, yes. So you're using your at-level weapons to push past the soft cap without any powerful drops. Exactly. In between your powerful drops, you want to make sure you do the same thing. If a powerful drop puts you up a light, and you notice that your gear is a lower light level than your base light, then go farm world drops or open paraversal halls. That's flattening. That's why paraversal halls are so important. Alrighty. A set of gear 20 above the soft cap at 1520. That's insane. 8 upgrade modules. New, the Witch Queen exotic armor that typically is reserved for... What does that mean? New, the Witch Queen exotic armor that's typically reserved for PED lost sector drops? Am I supposed to know what that means? Yeah, I know what this means, but what does that mean? Player elected difficulty, lost sector drops? How the fuck do you know that, Matthew? Did they say that somewhere? Okay. Exclusive Bungie rewards, more on that in the future. Fuck yeah. I'm excited, dude. We're running through this day one. I'm pretty excited. It's just well known? Shit. Someone else told me one though. There you go. People eating dick. Yes, that one. All right. Some players have been asking if this is the difficulty to be feared. How challenging is it? To set difficulty expectations, the Legendary campaign is designed to be harder than a Legend Nightfall, though it is easier than a solo dungeon or running a Grandmaster Nightfall. Oh, it's gonna be free, bro. What? Enemies are more difficult and more aggressive. They also have a higher damage resistance, are more of a challenge to stagger, and shields are stronger to unmatched damage types. The challenge of Legendary also comes from switching up enemy interactions and infiltration, like swapping out an elite for a boss, or having an influx of more red. Dude, not only is it's going to be more rewarding, it's going to be way more fun. Dude, this is going to be awesome. I'm so excited for this. Can I overlevel this content? Each mission caps your power, similar to the raid contest mode, so that all Guardians have an even playing field to avoid feeling like every step is a grind. The mission launch screen will have a skull displaying each mission's max effective power. If you're under level, be prepared for a tough fight, dude. Hell yeah. Hell yes. Hell yeah. I'm so excited. The mightier fortune battle, but is it that way for solo players too? We've had a lot of aspirational content in the past, but Legendary gives us a chance to give solo players more equal footing with those that opt into playing with Fireteam. Enemy damage and health scales to match your Fireteam, so it won't be 1-to-1 because triple health, the health boss isn't fun. Yo, Paul, thank you so much for the sub. Even still, it will be enough to keep a veteran trio on their ornamented toes. We also don't want to trivialize darkness encounters compared to solo plays, so you're limited to 1 revive per player for each darkness zone and a shared timer of 40 seconds before an automatic wipe happens. We've said it time and time again, but you have to stay close to your friends and be ready and able to pick them up if they fall. Man. 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 Will players be able to tone things down if Legendary is a bit too much for their playthrough? For those folks that find the difficulty of Legendary too overwhelming at first, there's an option to leave a mission and relaunch it through the classic Destiny 2 settings. Some players will want to focus more on the story than on sweat for the first run, and that's totally fine. We want to support that. For those who want more of a challenge later, we've added notes to replay any of the Witch Queen campaign missions on Classic or Legendary anytime after you've beaten the mission once, of course. Yes. We're going in Legend first time. I think for a threat like Savathun and, you know, obviously Hive Guardians, all of this stuff is supposed to be menacing. You're supposed to feel... They're not supposed to be pushovers. Part of this concept, part of the experience, in my opinion, is the difficulty. They're supposed to be formidable foes. And so, personally, I think anyone, if you have the ability to do Legend and you don't, like, I feel like Legend is like... I feel like Legend is part of the experience, right? Maybe some people don't like playing hard video games, and that's fine. That's perfectly fine. But for me personally, I feel like the difficulty is almost part of the narrative, right? Does that make sense? Does that make sense? I feel like the difficulty is justified through the lore, and I'm so excited, dude. I'm so excited. I think this is amazing. Do you think that since Legendary will be difficult because of modifiers are not light level, they'll scale back the importance of light level later in the future? I mean, they kind of already are. You complete the campaign and you skip a good section of the powerful grind. Like, I think they're already taking steps to kind of make light level not matter a lot. I'm very excited, man. You still haven't beaten Doom on Nightmare? No, fuck no. That's just not fun. A Hive Guardian should feel like a Guardian, not like a glorified. Yeah, I agree. I think that once we get the full scope of this expansion, it'll end up being better than Forsaken or the best expansion yet. Those are the same thing. But I'm very excited. Okay. Heard you liked new exotics. These days, Destiny 2 literally has a fashion show, so I think we're long past the days of pretending Destiny isn't a massive flex of gear for those sweet, sweet dance moves. With more exotics on the way as we crush enemy hive ghosts with our bare hands, we wanted to give a sneak peek at some of the new exotic armor that Guardians will be able to don and what sort of perks come with them. It's all fun and games until the Destiny class, or in the Destiny class war until someone takes it seriously. So without further ado, let's dive into the goodies of all three classes have in store with an additional insight from the developer team. Wow, this helmet is sexy. Holy dog, what the hell? This is some Skyrim shit. What are the, this is some Skyrim Dwemer shit, dude. Look at that. Whew. Whew. The Lorelei Splendor helmet for, sorry, I fucking butchered every part of that. The Lorelei Splendor helm, yo, Danaheim, thank you so much for subbing, love your face, for Titans is more than just a pretty face. As the cauterizing flame perk that allows for sunspots to heal players when they have Sun Warrior? I main Sun Warrior in fucking PvP. That's literally 1 second. That's my class. That's insane. I maintain to this day, bottom tree hunter or Titan, bottom tree hammer Titan is the most underrated super in the entire game, in PvP especially. That is the strongest super in the game. You can outduel and win any fight with bottom tree hammers. I will stand that ground for the rest of my life. I love that subclass. Criminally underrated. Critically wounded, no big. The perk also ensures that a sunspot is created in your location to give you a last fighting chance and that quick grenade in melee. Wait, what? When you're critically wounded, it gives you a sunspot? What? Dude, this is my new exotic. Just flat out. Phoenix Cradles? Fuck no. I'm a Lorelei Splendor Helm main, nerds. What the hell? And from the developer team, playtest named Stag Spot Helm. Yo, Alkasem, thank you so much for subbing. Love your face. The goal here was to embrace the awesome art and to give Sunspot players another choice besides Phoenix Cradle. Also, melee builds are becoming more popular, and this makes high level difficulty melee more valuable, at least in theory. Holy shit. Dude, I'm so excited, man. I'm so excited, dude. I'm like, what? You think this will have synergy with Phoenix Cradle? If someone wears Phoenix Cradle and you wear this helmet, you'll heal in their sunspots too? I hope it does. That would be awesome. Oh my goodness. Yo, Douglas, thank you so much for subbing. I mean, because the only thing Phoenix Cradle does is it lets your teammates use your sunspots, and it makes your sunspots last 10 seconds instead of 5. Or your Sun Warrior last 10 seconds instead of 5. What the fuck? This is insane. All right. Titan's Hoarfrost Z chest piece is also nothing to scoff at. Although this one takes a chillier approach to combat for stasis users for the Glacial Fortification perk. Not Glacial Fornication perk. Fortification perk. When a player uses stasis, it allows for a Titan's barricade to become an impressive wall of stasis crystals. These crystals will slow any target that gets too close, while also boosting a player and their fight team's weapon reload speed, stability, and range. Yes. This was a team effort. The original idea was to replace the barricades with just a single ice block, but Kevin Yanes and the ability team had some ideas and stuff laying around from Beyond Light for spawning crystals. To spawn it up, we also we wanted to have it grant the new benefits of barricade. And then Yane suggested that the spawn objects could just use a stasis version of Rallicade barrier window. It proved to be a ton of fun. The rest of history. This is a really cool exotic too, man. Titan's got 2 really good exotics. What are these called? I'm excited. Okay, Warlocks, you're up. First, let's talk about them legs, because Warlock mains have definitely been shouting their love for the new second filament armor. With the Devouring Rift perk, the shiny walking sticks of power will grant a player Devour when they cast their Empowering Rift, allowing for damage from both allies and individual players. Oh my fucking... The new Warlock class is just broken, dude. I haven't even... We haven't even played. I'm telling you, I'm fucking telling you guys. Like this... Wait, Where is it? Wait! 1 second. Yes. Wait. What's the third one? Chaos Accelerant. Bro, okay, if the boots give you Devour, that means you don't need to use Feed the Void. You can literally be using all 3 of these fragments at once. So you can have Overcharged Grenades, Child of the Old Gods, which gives you your Rift back, and every time you cast your Rift, you get Devour. The new Warlocks are fucking broken, dude. What's happening? Like... What? Bruh. The boots also stun Overload? This started off as, what can we give Warlocks that would make Empowering Rift a more valuable choice in Master Plus content? We figured the answer was, well, it probably has to heal you, and eventually we settled on what we called Devouring Rift Pants. Overload was added to increase excitement and expand options players for various champion. Fucking. It's literally broken. It's literally broken. I cannot believe this. I don't even know what to say. Like, what? Next up are the Osmiomancy Gauntlet, and this is broken too. Like, I'm just, like, oh! Why are Warlocks so good, dude? Gauntlets for Warlocks with the new Fervid Cold Snap perk. This nifty look allows for Cold Snap grenades to have an additional charge that will recharge faster when it makes a direct impact. The Seeker spawn from the Cold Snap grenades also travels further to bonus. So this means Stasis Warlocks, which already are some of the best ad control in the game, you get a second Bleak Watcher because you get 2 grenades and you make 2 Bleak Watchers at the same time, and then it's ad control central. And so you have one Warlock getting endless Devour, endless enemies and sucking ability powers, and you have a second Warlock freezing all the enemies and slowing them down. Like, what the... Like, what? What, dog? I just don't even know. Since Hunters had a Duskfield modifier, the Titans had something like a Glacial modifier. It felt natural to give Warlock something for Cold Snap. Fun fact, the ground follow for this is so fast we had a bug filed to change how it acquired targets. The issue, the grenade thrown near a combatant's feet could spawn a ground follow that traveled through and behind an enemy, then turn around to come directly back towards the Warlock by the time the VFX applied. It looked like Cold Snaps were actively avoiding hitting targets and speeding directly away instead. Thankfully, that should be an issue at launch. Yeah, dude, you have 1 Void, 1 Stasis, 1 Well Warlock on your raid team, you're fine. I can't believe this. Don't worry, Hunters. I still love you despite the jokes. You've got some pretty cool gear on the way, including the Blight Ranger helm with the Voltaic Mirror perk. It's just... I'm missing something with this. Lightning lovers, here's where your arc powers can truly shine. This perk allows players to redirect their arc staff to deal with their arc staff to deal an increased amount of damage and orb of power generation for allies. Basically, get in there and do some damage sounds like a good time. We wanted to make something for Arc Strider that leaned into an aspect of the super that doesn't normally get focus. There are players that love wielding other players' attacks, creatures, game pieces, etc. against them. This is for this people. If you can deflect a friendly Nova Bomb, so say like a Warlock can cast a Nova Bomb and reflect it off of this, or deflect it off, or whatever the hell, or if I'm like a Hammer Titan and I throw hammers and I can deflect off my teammate into a boss and it does substantially more damage, fine. If you can't do that with friendlies, it's awful. You know, like I don't really see this having much utility unless there's a boss that just fries, you know, like I don't know, man. I feel like people are gonna find like one encounter that where this breaks it, but it's not good anywhere else. And lastly, hunters have the renewal grasps to look forward to with the Depths of Duskfield perk. This gives guardians a much larger radius on their Duskfield grenades, oh great, while also nerfing incoming damage for allies within the Duskfield's range. Any targets locked within that space will also deal out a reduced amount of damage, so go out there and make those hive cry. Stasis Hunters now have a sort of mini Silence and Skull they can deploy with a grenade. This gives Revenants the ability to play a more team-focused role, kind of mid. Hunter Exotic's kind of mid, bro. Not gonna lie. Kind of mid. Warlock are insane. Titans are, one of them is insane. One's pretty good. I mean, both Warlock ones are top tier. This helmet is top tier. This is probably about an 8, depending on, you know, I bet there's a lot of stasis energy you could do. Hunter ones are both like 6s, but we'll see, man. Who knows? Maybe they'll be really good, but initial appearance is like, yeah, I'm not really sure how good those will be. Hunter Arms best out of L6 here. Why? Am I missing something? Wonder if we can devour in other subclasses using those boots. Oh, good thought. Good thought. Okay. And there's an emblem here. Go watch my last video if you didn't see that. Okay. Good twab. Good twab. Dude, I can't. The Warlocks are going to be so broken. I'm so excited. Yo, Zarthus. Thank you. Thank you for subbing. Love your face. I'm going to check if I got a collector's edition notification. I don't think I did, but let's check. No. Oh? No. Rip, I had an email from Bungie. Damn it. So, here we go. This is what I'm really excited for here. Witch Queen interactive trailer. I played around just like 30 seconds on this. I haven't seen a lot of it. Just like I said, like 30 seconds. And I really liked what I saw. And as soon as I saw what it was, I was like, all right, I'm saving it for stream. Guardian. To defeat your guardian, or your enemy, first you must know them. The Rise of Savathûn is a tale of deceit, of power corrupted, and truth bent to serve nefarious ends. In this interactive trailer, you'll learn everything the Vanguard knows about the history of Savathûn and her rise to power. Be sure to click on the nodes that appear throughout the video for additional crucial intel. As you prepare to take up arms against the Witch Queen and her Lucent Brood, remember, even the smallest insight into your foe could be the key to taking back the light. This is so cool. Wait, can you not play Witch Queen till your collector's? No, I can. I have the Steam code. I just want to do an unboxing, you know? I want to look at it. I want to do a video. I want to do a stream, you know?
In times of crisis, people look to their leaders for answers. But ever since the planets were ripped from our sky, it seems all I can offer are more questions. I hardly know where to start.
Oh.
Savathûn, the Witch Queen. Hive god of cunning and lies. Hive legend tells us she was born on a hostile,
okay, wait.
far-off planet, where she would have lived a short, uneventful life.
Okay, she was born on Fundament. I don't know if there's like, if it pauses and it's like, click this now or whatever. Yo, Alex, thank you for the sub. Fundament. This is the planet Savathun, Oryx, and Shivu Arath are from. It was an inhospitable gas giant in the birthplace of a proto-hive species eons ago. They were a weak, defenseless species having to contend with poisonous rain, toxic oceans, and predators such as stormjoys, or living clouds, that lower deadly tentacles dipped with bait stars to entice their prey. I really want to see that in game. With such a hostile environment, it is no wonder that the ancestors of the hive were so desperate to find ways to survive.
If it weren't for the worm familiar that warned of an impending cataclysm. And so, she led her siblings into the depths, where the ancient worm gods offered them immeasurable power in exchange for endless blood tribute. From this,
I missed one!
Gods offered them
worm gods. Diving into the depths of the Fundament, the Proto-Hive made a terrible covenant with the worm gods Akka, Ir, Yol, and Zol. By the way, Akka was killed by orcs and we killed Zol. So Ir, Yol, and are still there. Are still somewhere. Each member of the hive lives in symbiosis with the worm larva, which grants them darkness-based powers in exchange for being fed with a constant supply of violence and destruction. But in this pact lies the hive's greatest weakness. Whereas the worm feeds, it grows in power and hunger. And if a hive fails to satisfy its worm, the hungry parasite will devour its own host instead. Oh my gosh. We killed the weakest of them very easily.
Immeasurable power in exchange for endless blood tribute. From this, the hive were born, and countless civilizations were condemned to extinction. For untold ages, they devoured life and...
Sorry, I thought this was a code. It might be a code? Hard to work out.
Light, wherever it could be found, facing little resistance. After the death of her brother Oryx...
The wilderness years. During her years in hiding, Savathun found even more devious ways to destroy her enemies and amass power. She gained strength through the curse on the awoken stronghold, the Dreaming City, where a time-looping battle feeds her endless tribute. Really cool story writing by Bungie, by the way. On the moon, she convinced the granddaughters of Oryx to build and defend the Scarlet Keep Fortress, knowing it would lure guardians who would then destroy what remained of her brother's bloodline. What? I actually didn't know that. I knew we killed Hosh Ladoon, but I didn't know, Savathun wanted them dead. That's insane. Okay. In Oryx, the Taken King. Oryx the Taken King was the brother to the Witch Queen Savathun. After killing the worm god Akka, Oryx learned the power to take, an ability that allowed him to bend other beings to his will. After the death of his son Crota, Oryx came to Sol to seek vengeance on the Guardians, but they defeated him within the Ascended Plane, thereby destroying him and ending his reign forever.
Into hiding. Not out of fear, of course, but out of...
This is Interference, which was... Wait, what is that? This is a playable thing. Interference was during season of The Arrivals. The arrival of the pyramid ships drew Savathun out of hiding to interfere with their signal. She objects, however, to the implication of obtrusion, claiming she was merely protecting humanity. Whether she was or not remains unclear, but her meddling did leave something tangible on Io, the Tree of Silver Wings, a mysterious entity that embodied both the light and the darkness. Eris Morn studied the tree for more clues on its paracausal heritage, but sadly her investigation abruptly ended when Io, like many moons and planets of Sol, suddenly disappeared.
I tried to protect you from the Black Fleet. You called it interference.
Strategy.
This is sick!
Because Savathun knows the best way to beat your enemy is to join them. In her greatest trick yet.
Osiris. Osiris is a legendary warlock and a controversial figure among humanity due to his teachings and research. He notably discovered the Infinite Force and helped to save the Titan Saint 14 from almost certain death. Much later, when Osiris seemingly betrayed the last city by conspiring to destroy the House of Light, it was revealed that Savathun had been posing as the famed warlock to spread sedition.
When I lived as Osiris, I saw your world through human eyes. I've always been a student of humanity, but to live among you was a new delight.
This is, man, this way of storytelling is
She
amazing.
infiltrated the Vanguard, weakening us from within, and stealing our most sacred resource.
Savathun imprisoned. Prior to her theft of the light, Savathun was captured and imprisoned in the crystalline structure by Mara Sov, the Awoken Queen. Savathun struck a bargain with Mara, remove her worm, and Savathun would return the real Osiris and lend her assistance against the Black Fleet. Mara accepted, knowing that she would have a chance to kill Savathun upon separation of her worm, but Savathun has never been one to let others decide her fate.
The one thing we thought she could never touch.
Lost Guardians. It is unclear how Savathun has stolen the light, but one theory pervades. Some years ago, a fire team led by the Exo Warlock Taiko 3, oh no, traveled to the new Pacific Arcology on Titan to stop a hive summoning ritual. They failed, and the hive, led by a shrieker known as Savathun's Song, killed the fire team and transformed them into crystals of void light. Such an access to an aspect of light may have given Savathun the opportunity to seize newfound power, but like so much of Savathun, this remains merely hearsay. We went down as a fire team of 9.
The light. The questions just keep piling up. It seems the answers are buried within Savathun's throne world.
Throne World. The seat of her power, Savathun's Throne World, is a haunting, surreal realm. There are 2 distinct regions, a darkness-infused area containing swampland and pyramid ship, which reflects the past she claims to have left behind, and a surreal, newly light-transformed area, home to her palace and gardens, which embodies the future she desires. A future the Vanguard cannot allow to pass.
I need
Chappie,
someone
what's
to
up?
go in and dig them up. Savathun's throne world is a nexus of power. I'd be shocked if her brood didn't exploit that as often as possible. If my instincts are correct,
Deep Sight. A power derived from darkness, Deep Sight allows its wielder to see through the illusions of Savathun's throne world. Though its usage is deemed necessary, some Guardians have their fears. The door to the darkness was opened on Europa. By embracing Deep Sight and inviting in other dark powers, will Guardians ever be able to truly shut this door again? Oh, I missed one? This one? Oh, I did. Thank you. Lucent Hive. The fruits of Savathun's theft, also known as the Lucent Brood. These Hive warriors are fiercely loyal to Savathun and use the Traveler's Light to exact her destructive ends. Guardians who meet them will face solar-infused acolytes, wizards who shoot bolts of arc energy, and knights who battle behind a sentinel shield, and hive ghosts capable of bringing them all back from the dead. Encountering such an enemy begs the question, how will Guardians defeat a foe armed with their own ability? What the hell? This is awesome. Thank you for letting me know I missed that one.
Savathun's throne world is a nexus of power. I'd be shocked if her brood didn't exploit that as often as possible. If my instincts are correct, this ability could be just what we need to solve this case. Remember, Guardian, Savathun's strategy rests on knowing more than any.
The light. It is more than just a Guardian's power. It defines what makes a Guardian special, their connection to the Traveler, and on an even deeper level, their values of truth, honor, and valor. As such, Savathun's possession of it means more than just an enemy wielding a powerful new tool. It challenges everything Guardians think they know about the universe and their place in it. Indeed, it invokes a most profound question of all: what makes a Guardian a Guardian? You know, we've been asking that since vanilla Destiny 1 or 2.
On her ability to twist lies and cast confusion. But now,
The picture in this
we
section
can
is
turn the
Savathun.
tape
Wait.
to solve this case.
Oh, yeah, you're right. No crown.
Remember, Guardian,
Yo, Leonardo,
Savathun's
thank you so
strategy
much for the
rests on
sub.
knowing more than anyone else. On her ability to twist lies and cast confusion. But now, we can turn the tables on her.
That's awesome. Oh, there's one more? Oh, that's cheating, bro. That's awesome, dude. We'll probably kill our worm on Tuesday. Yo, Harley Quinn, thank you for the sub. Welcome. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So much. This is insane. What do you guys think? I mean, we need like way more like that. I'm sure that took a lot of work, but that was awesome. It's a great introduction to lore for people who don't know it. It's a cool recap in the lore for those who do. If it's not Tuesday, it's a live event. Yeah. That was very cool. Oh yeah. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I'm quite happy with all of this. I need to see if, okay. Do I have, okay. Hey, well, I guess the rest of the stream is just, I just need more. I need to finish out my Eververse bounties, and so let's do that real quick. Shouldn't take too long. There we go. There's 2 triumphs left this season. It has to be Tuesday, yeah. What is that emblem? This one? Metagalactic Bloom. What do you think of the TWAB? Man, it is insane how much hype Bungie can generate, and like still think, guys. Everything they've shown us is just quality of life. Like we know I would say we know a little about the expansion. Like it feels like we know a lot more than we actually know, but there's a lot, especially like story wise and end game wise, we know nothing about Witch Queen, right? It's all quality of life stuff, surface level stuff, and we're all so hyped for it. I cannot wait to see what post-campaign looks like and what the raid looks like and what the campaign looks like, what the storyline, you know, what happens there. Like, there's so much we haven't even been exposed to yet. They're obviously doing that on purpose, but it's actually crazy how much they're able to keep secret. And I can't wait. Where are you semi-maining next season? I always start Warlock, so I'll probably be, for the first couple of weeks, like a Warlock main type of deal, because I'm using that going into the day 1. So, yeah, man. What are Eververse bounties? Or not Eververse bounties, excuse me. Transmog bounties, my bad. Thank you for telling me about Game Out Audio. Do you think they would make the SAB event on DLC day leading a new season? No. I do not. I think all of the assets from Season of the Lost are going to be gone. I think they're going to be removed from the game during maintenance. So, I highly doubt it. These exotics feel way more powerful than Beyond Light's exotic releases? Yeah. Man, I'm so excited for that Titan helmet, dude. That's crazy. What an insane addition to the game. Favorite class? I would say, I don't really have a favorite class or one I favor, but hunters are the best type of deal. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Colossus, what's up? But I play all 3 all the time. It really just depends. I don't have like a traditional main. I play all 3, but like, I gotta rep my hunters, you know? How many new strikes, new game and Crucible maps in Witch Queen? We have no idea. I don't think there's any new Crucible maps in Witch Queen, but there's 2 or 3 coming back from the vault, I think. But we really don't know. We don't know how many strikes. We don't know anything about Gambit yet. That's next week. Thought you were gonna use the picture I tweeted? Dude, those are really good pictures though, to be fair. How do you feel about the Hunter exotics we're getting? They feel kind of mid, but I'll have to see them in game. For sure. They're definitely not, or on surface level, they do not appear to be anywhere near as powerful as the Warlock or Titan ones. But we'll see. Did I already get the bounty? Oh, 2 more. Okay. Got a couple of orbs on the ground. Hell yeah. Do you think the end of season events can be like a mission or an event? I think it'll be mostly like a cutscene. I mean, with only 1 week to go, I really don't think it'll be a live event. And if they're putting a mission into the game that's only going to be there for a week, I don't think they would have spent many resources on it. I think it'll be a cutscene that you can that they'll like upload to YouTube too. Like there'll probably be like a talk to a couple people in the game, But I feel like this is like a marketing budget thing. We'll watch a cutscene of the exorcism and we'll learn maybe like Mars will appear or whatever and Savathun will get the light. It'll be like a minute cutscene or something. And then they'll use that as like promotional material. That's my guess now. Like we're too close for them to have put a substantial amount of money into game content. Feel like a missed opportunity not to give hunters a new void-based exotic. I think the problem is hunters already have so many void-based exotics. Graviton, Forfeit, Omni Oculus,
Hello again.
Orpheus Riggs, just off the top of my head, like Gwynson Vest, like they get so many, you know? I get why they didn't. Okay, we're gonna. Oh. Are hunters getting focus in lens light? Yeah, it looks like it'll be a 15% debuff. Pretty good. Pretty good debuff. Oh, I should be able to, if I do solar but middle tree, I should be able to farm with my melee ability. Dude, I like, this is gonna be so good, guys. We're a week and a half away. How? How did we get that close? You know, like what the? Oh, come on. Imagine missing your melee that badly. Hunters could force a white mechanic away with the helm. They just block. That would actually be kind of funny though. What? What? What new exotic weapon that has been shown are you most excited for if you had to choose? The new machine gun for me? Probably Wormy Boy. I can't wait for the Wormy Boy. Nah, honestly, probably the Osteostriga. We'll see though. We'll see. I'm honestly like high key, guys. I'm way more excited for the Teraba to be buffed than any of the new exotics that we're getting. I'm sorry, but like the Teraba needs to be good. It demands it. Yo, Mr. Drum Dude, thank you so much for the sub. Most dedicated Destiny 2 content creator. I don't know about that, but thank you. Keep it up, man. Hey, I'll keep it up as long as you guys keep telling your friends about the channel. Absolutely. Nice. Tower time, tower time. Teraba no longer terrible. Very excited. Love the A7X jacket. Hell yeah. Do you know the melee aspect of the glaives don't consume ammo? Yep, I did read that. Doesn't anyone think it's particularly interesting that Savathun wants to kill the House of Light? Like, why? I think that was more to sow dissent. I think it was more of. Also, I mean, if there are new light bearers, like if the Fallen get the light, like Mithrax or what was his daughter's name? Sierra or something. Then obviously that's a threat. But I think it's more just sow dissent and get us like at war with each other. Which works. She did it during Chosen too. Saladin, there was like a subplot where Saladin almost like overthrew everyone. I know, that's right. I want to know what she do with all the extra paraversal halls we save for what screen now though. Yeah, so Okay. I'm gonna make a video on this.
Yes.
I've just decided. Calculator. Should you still save Paraversal Hulls? Absolutely. Another really great reason to save Paraversal Hulls is called flat. So we know the legendary campaign gives you 15-20 light. That's fine. Or, you know, completing it on your first character or whatever. But it will also be good for what is referred to as flattening. So as you get powerful rewards, there will be instances, for instance, let's say this is like 23, this is like 15, 23. Let's say this is like 15, 23. And so you might find yourself in this scenario. Let's do one more.
I am afraid.
Something like this, where you notice how my light is 1521. And that leaves my shotgun, my gauntlets, my chest, and my class item lower than my light. So, like, than your actual light. In this instance, you could go grind more powerful rewards, but that would actually be kind of a waste, because there's, you know, you can do other things to get your light up. And so what would be better is if you could get all of these up. So you see that you need 7 light to increase here. And you notice that if you get a shotgun, 1, your gauntlets up to 1521. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if you were to increase your shotgun, your gauntlets, your chest, and your class item all up to 1521, you would then gain a light level. And then that's when you should, you know, then you'd be 1522, and that's when you should do your next powerful drop. Now, the best way to do this is by doing what's called flattening, or by farming world drops. World drops drop at +0 to -3. So any blue or purple you get from the world will be 1518 to 1521 if you're this light right here. Paraversal Hulls drop world drops up until the powerful cap. So as long as you're below 1550, Paraversal Hulls will be +0. And so this means that you can open them up to try to get your 1521 gauntlets, your 1521 chest, your 1521 class item. Do you guys understand? And the 1521 shotgun. Now you're 1522, and that means your next powerful weapon will be, your next powerful drop will be at least 1 light higher. And so this is what Paraversal Hulls are really, really good for, because you only have a certain number of powerful drops, so you can flatten between each one. So get a powerful drop. If it levels you up, use world drops or Paraversal Hulls to level up the rest of your gear to your current light, and then get another powerful drop, and rinse and repeat. That way you make the absolute most out of every powerful drop you get. Does that make sense? Remember when you and Chemo tried to make me use this? I like this better. I like it better because you can play around with stuff like that. It's way easier to use than Destiny power bars, dude. No shade to Destiny power bars. I like the UI of this better. It's more simple. So, there you go. I'm going to make that into a short so people understand now. And so that'll be my explanation. That way, because I've gotten like 8. I've seen people say you don't need to save Paraversal Hulls. The soft cap was always kind of like this is like what, if you have like an absurd number of them, or this is what like a person who's not trying to be as efficient as possible, this is what you can use Paraversal Hulls for. The best thing to use them for has always been flattening between powerful drops. Always. So that's what I'm going to use them for. I have 100. That's what I'm going to do with them. That's what I recommend. If you have time to save them up, that's what you should do with them. Why do you have so much extra recovery? Bruh, because I have random shit on. I'm not optimizing to go into the throwaway, bro. Holy shit, I got Foe Tracer with 23 intellect, Assassin's Cow with 23 recovery, both from a yellow bar wyvern and a heroic public event. Nice. Nice. Do we know why Savathun was against the House of Light? I feel like there's something missing there. Yeah, like I was saying, Caleb, I think it was just really to sow dissent. Like I think it was less about the practices of the House of Light and more like they just wanted the Guardians off their game. And so if we're fighting amongst each other and there's like a civil war brewing, then we're definitely not like equipped to stop her type of deal, you know? Just mind games, which is like Savathun's thing, so. But yeah, so that's why you want to save Paraversal Halls still. Just my 2 cents. You don't have to. That's only if you're being as efficient as possible. But yes, you should still save them. IMO. Also, if you haven't gotten the new emblem today, the Tangled Web emblem, you should go watch my video on that. It's only like 40 seconds long or something. My hunger is better than your hunter. You'll eat him? What the? At least take him on a date first, bro. What the? Happy almost Valentine's Day, chat. What are you getting me? I like caramel chocolates. I have a theory about what. Just want to know if we've been given an answer. To my knowledge, no. But I'm also like not the most lore intensive person in the world. I think Radiant Dance Machines feel useless because they used to be so powerful, right? Like, it's hard using something that, even if they're still all right, it's hard using them when you know how good they used to be. They'll always just feel worse, you know? Yo, what's up, Will? How are you doing? Seventh was the first to come in contact with the Vex. She gifted a Vex Hydra to Oryx. Vex can manipulate time. I think Seventh is seen in the future with help from the Vex. Oh, that's an interesting theory. But keep in mind, though, even if she has seen the future, the Vex cannot simulate paracausality. So they see a future that may not actually be true because we are paracausal, they're paracausal, so they can change it, you know? What mod are you going to use to become charged with Light and Witch Queen? Maybe still taking charge, maybe, you know, like a Radiant Light type deal, maybe like a taking or a quick charge type deal. It just kind of depends on the build. There's like, I've got a ton of ideas. We'll see. I was trying to, you going to benefit from the exotic primary buff, more useful in the end game, maybe? Maybe a little bit. I think the things that are going to benefit the most are going to be fast firing weapons, those with the highest DPS. So, Teraba, Huckleberry, Bad Juju, etc. My theory is she's afraid we'll learn how to manipulate the light if the Fallen regain the light's favor. Maybe. I still really want Mithrax to become a Guardian. I think that would be an epic, like, they could do a lot of really cool shit with that. No, not TQ. Like, not bows, guys. I'm talking about, like, SMGs, auto rifles, pulses, things that fire pretty fast. Maybe Sweet Business, especially so fast-firing weapons that have some sort of damage-boosting perk, right? Because then you can kill red bar enemies more quickly to boost up the damage of your gun to more quickly take out higher-level enemies. So I'm thinking Teraba, mow down a bunch of red bars, whoosh-ah! Put on Hungering Feast or whatever the fuck, and melt everything. I think Teraba will be easily the best ad clear exotic in the game next season. I know, maybe, okay, the best combination of ad clear with considerations of taking out majors as well, right? Like the best, like intermediate, like a Witherhorde type deal, right? Yes, I'm excited. Actually, Witherhorde will probably still be better, but yeah, there's like a couple things to consider there. Yo, Scar, I know we're talking the other day, but my collector's edition came in. Nice! I still have no information from Bungie regarding my collector's edition. Even though I ordered it 30 minutes after it went live. Max, bro. So that's kind of fun. But that's okay. Congratulations for getting yours. I'm not angry or anything. Huh. I need a better helmet save 14 Graviton forfeit. Wait till helmet day and farm plus sectors. I think Bungie just hates me, bro. I'm so sorry, Bungie. I've tried to be a good content creator. I've tried. I just want you to love me, Bungie. That's it. Is that really so much to ask for, chat? I just want Daddy Bungie to love me. Or Mommy Bungie, I don't know. Oh! If it makes you feel any better, I got my toaster yesterday, so you beat me to that. Fair enough, dude. There we go. Yeah, this one's actually the fastest. I spent yesterday like deleting this one like 100 times because I thought it was awful, and it's actually the fastest one. That's crazy. So, there we go. I wonder if Sunspot will help break AFK throwaway even more. It kind of already does. I haven't played Game Bay all this season, I gotta go finish my seasonal challenges. Dude, you only have a week and a half. You better start. Holy. You're way late on that. You should take two-tailed fox in the raid. What the? That's gotta be bait. Do you think Bungie will bring 450 aggressive bursts into Destiny 2 again? Bro, I literally have no idea.
Welcome back.
Nice. We got going on here. Nope. Nope. Several people have had the Jotun toaster cause fires, apparently. No! That's kind of... Stop. Get some help. That's kind of what it's supposed to do. I don't know if you've ever used Jotun in game, but it's lore accurate, bro. Nice. It's lore accurate. I'm also practicing duotanics. Very fun, dude. I love duotanics. That's one of my most one of my favorite encounters of all time. Duotanics is so good. Going to bed. It's too late in the UK. Thanks for the 12 read, etc. See you next time. Yo, Arkham, thanks for hanging out. Love your face. Pretty sure you can buy those bungees from there. Oh yeah, you can. That's a really good point. Nerf real life Jotun. Oh no. It got the catalyst early. It's gained sentience. Dude, that's awful. Hopefully no one's been hurt, man. Oh, nice. I have trouble keeping track of radiation and dunking and all the shit I have to do. You get kind of used to it. You kind of learn the timing of the radiation, so you just have a feeling for it. Are you the Warlock or the Titan? Then I want to try like Trio Flawless Fog. I still need to do Duo Flawless Fog. I never got around to it. Kind of ran out of time. We had so much fun stuff here. Of this, the end of the season. I didn't expect this. I thought the end of the season was gonna drag on, but I've had actually a lot of fun prepping. So it's been a lot shorter, or it's felt a lot shorter than I thought. Your Warlock? Oh, that's my favorite one. Yeah, dude, you'll get used to it. Make sure, you know, obviously you're running 100 mobility plus transversives. You got it, dude. You got it. The hardest part is learning where you should split based off of, or like who should get what bombs based on the split. That's what ATP and I had like the hardest time learning, but it's not too bad. Yo, Stacio, what's up? Hey, Scar, I just want to let you know you're my favorite streamer. Hey, thank you. Well, you are my favorite EU.Stacio, for sure. Which... Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, just void time. I just got all my trios except for Garden of Salvation because I don't like that raid. To be fair, Trio Flawless Garden was like actually pretty fun. Do you think the new sparrow types would be cool? 2-person but slower, maybe small turret? Yeah, I'd be down. I'd be down to experiment with that sort of stuff. For sure. Iron Banners, yeah, Iron Banners next week. Alrighty, gonna pull some bounties. Bounties. Where do I find bounties? Yeah, I know, dude. I'm so excited. I'm glad it's almost here though, because it's just gonna be so good. Already holding one. You're a liar, dog. Oh, already holding 500 sleek synth cord? Bro, are you serious? Gotta go to the fucking tower anyways? Ah, dude. These are little things. It's like little things like this. Like the time gate on this shit is, or the cap. Honestly, Garden of Salvation gets too much hate. It's not amazing, but it's fun. I did my div run the other day. Only took 1.5 hours. So I will say like one Garden of Salvation like every 6 months is pretty fun. But Garden is just like such a slog. I definitely think it's like easily like one of the worst raids. Like, I don't think it's a bad raid, but I think it has a lot of pacing issues. The first encounter is like you're sprinting. Second encounter is a screeching halt. Third encounter is all right. Fourth encounter is really good. I think it really struggles because of pacing issues. Did you see the quote where Bungie Dev called The Witch Queen the sequel to Taken King of expansions if expansions could have sequels? Yes. Pretty excited. Pretty crazy to think of. Beyond Light was 2 years ago.
Yes.
You need to... I mean, technically correct because it came out in 2020. Yes, but not 2 years ago. A year and a couple of months ago. Check your Guardian drip in Discord. All right, later. I'll do it. If I had to buy a Forsaken pack just to get the raid spare from the Chaos Bungie took it off Game Pass, rip. Oof. Well, do the raids and stuff at least. Oh, nice. Only a couple more. Had you tried the interactive trailer? Yeah, we did it. We just did it a little bit ago. Pretty cool. Pretty cool, man. Said Duo Tanics is one of the hardest low mans in the game right now. Yeah, I think the in terms of like the hardest things I've ever done, solo Atheon, of course, was top, but then duo flawless Deep Stone Crypt was also very hard. My raids from favorite to least favorite go Deep Stone Crypt, Garden of Salvation, Last Wish, Fog. You like Garden of Salvation more than Last Wish, Clerics? What? Hello? Do we need to have a talk? Someone appreciates me around here? Dude, I appreciate you, Benzo. You're awesome, dude. Of course I appreciate you. What exotic armor are you most excited for? Honestly, it's hard to say. Either the Warlock Devourer boots or the Titan helmet. The Titan helmet's gonna be busted. I'm so excited for it. Yo, Dark Matter, how you doing? Oh, bro, are you serious? Oh. I'm not up solar yet. I think this Warlock Stasis one will be really good as well. I'm not excited for that. I think it'll be very good. So this should wrap up this bounty, I think. Yes. Here we go. Are you resetting because of spawns? Am I resetting what because of spawns? What are your favorite raids to teach? All raids are going to be more boring when everyone knows to do. I don't really teach a lot of raids. What is my favorite? I don't know. I don't really know, to be honest. That's a hard question to answer. I'm picking up bounties, if that's what you're asking. Also, I'm leaving to pick up new bounties. I'm not resetting any checkpoint. Fog was such a boring floss. That's because it's a boring raid. Man, sometimes I'll still just go through and help people with like Petra's runs or something just for fun. Flawless raids are actually really fun. Anyway, y'all, hope you have a great night. Have homework to do. Yay, college. There you go. Good luck. You got this. Oh my goodness, we're striking it with all the good bounties. Hell yeah. How about favorite raid to do with new players? Yeah, I don't really do that. I don't know. I haven't done raids with new players in a long time. I don't really know. Yo, Stacio, have a great night. Love your face. Got my new light friend, Eisenmar on his fourth clear. No way, hell yeah. Your stream where you join LFG teaching raid groups? That'd be funny. Because I can two-man all encounters, have a new player to shoot as. There you go. Yeah, Vog's like, here, stand here and don't move for 3 encounters. Can't wait for more solo GMs personally, hoping for a cool new strike. Yeah, I'm very excited to see what the strikes are going to be like. Because, I mean, the last strike they added, Proving Grounds, was a banger, dude. They knocked it out of the park with Proving Grounds, in my opinion. I'm very excited. Oh, there we go. I will fully be mailing that new thing. Oh, maining, yes. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for that helmet. It's gonna be so good. Will you be willing to sauce me that checkpoint? Yeah, sure. Yeah. Put your tag in check. I got you. Reckon we'll get Battlegrounds as GM Nightfalls? Maybe. They seem to be leaning into them, so maybe. Kinetic Fusion thoughts? Maybe. I'm not against it. I don't know how they would make it work. But, I mean, it's sort of Bastion, but yeah, I'm not against it. I will use any weapon that Bungie makes, really. As long as it's good. What if the worm that our Aquaria is carrying is Osiris? I don't really know how that would make any sense at all, but maybe. Stasis Fusion. Oh, that's not kinetic. That's a primary. We know that we're getting a kinetic fusion. Okay, let's clarify. There's a big difference between a primary, something that goes in the primary slot, or yeah, like primary, secondary. Stasis is not kinetic. It goes in the same slot as kinetic, but calling stasis kinetic is the same as saying like arc and solar and void are all the same because they go in the same slot. They are not. Stasis is not kinetic. It goes in the primary slot.
Hello.
Kinetic slots always referred to the top slot because up until recently that was the only thing I could go there, but now it's not. So we need to expand our terminology. Our primary is white ammo. That's kinetic. Kinetic is white ammo. Primary, secondary, or until recently, kinetic and special. Yeah, I mean, you're right, James. You're right, but I think we do need to update our terminology. We need to update our, terminology to reflect the new changes, right? That's just because otherwise it'll get very confusing. Yeah, primary, secondary. Primary's white ammo? No. We'll need new words. Kinetics, white ammo, but we have energy primaries. Look, all I'm saying is if you say like, oh, IS Loon is kinetic, like that's just wrong. It's stasis. I mean, look. Yeah. Oh, well, this says primary. Look, fucking, I got nothing for you. I feel like this is only confusing. What? Top slot. We have top slot, we have second slot. That's what we're calling them now. They're adding a new, you would say they're adding a new energy fusion or a new heavy fusion, so why not kinetic fusion? They're all slot names because kinetic is a damage type. Because energy is not a damage type, it is a larger descriptor. Heavy is not a damage type. Kinetic is a damage type. Yeah, so we're gonna do top, middle, heavy slot is what we're gonna say now. And and Bastion is a kinetic slot fusion. No, fuck, it's a top slot fusion. God damn it, but it's a kinetic fusion in the top slot. And then you have Glacioclasm, which is a stasis fusion. It doesn't even matter, like you don't even have to clarify slots. Like what are we doing? You literally don't have to clarify slots at all. Just say what it is. Stasis can only be in the top slot. Kinetic can only be in the top slot. Arc, solar, and void can only be in the middle slot. So you don't have to. Glacioclasm's void? Oh, fuck. It should be stasis. Fuck me, dog. It should be stasis. So, there you go. You don't have to say what slot anything's in because they're locked by their slot. Stasis can be in power weapon slots. Just say it's a power weapon then. That's a bad argument. Anything can be, literally anything can be in the heavy weapon slot. There's kinetic. No, there's no kinetic heavy weapons. Are there kinetic heavy weapons? I don't think so. Never mind. There's solar arc, void, and stasis kinetic weapons. Or fuck! Power weapons. This is confusing. Just say what energy the weapon is, and if it's heavy, it's something different. Also, we should get a kinetic heavy weapon. But the best way to say it is just, there's a stasis hand cannon. You don't have to say we're getting, so to take the original example, we're getting a kinetic fusion. No, we're getting a fusion in the top slot, that's stasis. But if you just would have said, we're getting a stasis fusion, then anyone with a 5 head knows that goes in the top slot. So why you didn't have to clarify that in the first place? That's literally the only place it could go. So just say we are getting a stasis fusion, and everyone in the world knows that goes in the top slot. There you go. Easy. Fucking easy. There you go, nerds. You guys made this way more complicated than it had to be. We're getting a stasis. We're not getting a kinetic fusion rifle. We're getting a stasis fusion rifle. The Bastion is kinetic, and so then it has to go in the top slot. That works too. What if it is a kinetic fusion? Then it is. But they were talking about a stasis one. And they confused me because they were like, we're getting a kinetic one. And I was like, how would a kinetic one even work? Other than Bastion, of course. But that's like its novelty. And then they're like, oh, it's stasis. Well, then it's not kinetic, it's stasis. Yeah, you can still... What if it's a heavy weapon fusion like 1K? Then just fucking say we get a solar heavy weapon fusion. Like, that's not hard. But it's in the kinetic slot. Stop! There is no kinetic slot. It used to be called the kinetic slot because that was the only thing that could go there, but it's not anymore, so we lost the term. The beautiful thing about language, chat, the beautiful thing about all language, but especially the English language, is it's evolving. Words change over time. You know? For instance, based, you know? Or literally anything. Any word in the English language changes meaning over time. There's a difference between denotation and connotation. Denotation is the dictionary definition of the word. That changes over time, but it takes longer. Or you have connotation, which is the socially, accepted definition of a word. What something means socially, you know? So it's not the kinetic slot. It is the top slot, but the name of the slot doesn't fucking matter. Just say it's stasis fusion, and the only place it can go is in the top slot. It's literally called kinetic slot in game. Well, you're literally called kinetic slot in this fucking ratio, dog. Get out. Stop. Dude, you're really Bungie literally claimed to invent the fucking word verb yesterday, okay? You think Bungie's the master of fucking language now? Are you serious? They just discovered what a verb was yesterday and they claimed to have invented it, okay? Oh. People still call it primary and special slot? Yeah, that's held over from Destiny 1. That's not correct either. That is a bad way to do things. Yo, Grateful Dread, what's up? Did they confirm they're not getting energy slot stasis weapons? Yes. Yes, they did. When stasis first came out, stasis to reduce the all darkness things to reduce the clutter in the energy slot in the fucking middle slot, all stasis ones are going to be in the top slot. Yes. Oh, it's bounty picks for counting upwards? Are you sure? Is that true? Oh my fucking god, I thought I had, oh, rip, dog. I've done severe overkill. I have committed overkill. It's a nice macro you got. Thank you. Yo, Dante, what's up? Oh. Do we tell him? Yeah, you fuckers knew that whole time I was doing the wrong bounty. You guys are dicks. Fair enough. Let's use Levy callouts for what slot we're referring to. Fair enough, I like that better. Connect should be allowed to go in any slot now that we have energies in every slot? I mean, but we don't. Right? Like Solar Arc and Void are not in the top slot. So like that's just not right. The light energies are not in the top slot. Chalice or Cup? Oh, Chalice, duh. What the hell? Bruh. Why would I call it Cup, dude? I'm not some animal. It's a goddamn Chalice. You know? Like fucking... I love your thumbnails, man. They always make me laugh. This one looks like you're about to throw some hands. Hell yeah, dude. I'm glad you like them, Blake. Thank you. Cup, Sun, Dog, Axe. All the rest I agree with. And honestly, if you go through my VODs, I probably did call it Cup. I have no idea. But Chalice sounds cooler. No, I'm pretty sure I use Chalice. I like Chalice. I like the word Chalice. It's a fun word. Cup, quicker to say? Yeah, fair enough. We actually didn't use terms. We just had a different grunt for each plate. And the people in Void just had it memorized. So like, instead of saying sun, we'd go, huh. And instead of going axe, we'd go, huh. You know, and we had 4 different ones. Dog was yee. And Chalice was quata. And we just memorized those 4. Right? You memorize those 4, and that way you didn't have to worry about silly language. Not everyone knows English. Everyone knows how to fucking grunt. So there you go. Universal language. Get ratioed. Boom. What in the caveman? What does the fox say? Imagine not using your 5G neurochips to call damage phases. Damn, bro. He's right. No, I'm pretty sure I do call it Chalice, because even when we do Deepstone, I think when I do Levy callouts on Deepstone, I think I call it Chalice.
Welcome back. It's yours.
All right, 2 more. Oh, don't make me go to Spider. Give me 2 good ones. Fuck. Parents walk in and just hear their kids moaning is call. It's call. Yes, I'm gonna have to go to Spider, dude. That sucks. Will Eager Edge be good after a nerf? It's hard to tell, but probably yes. But it's hard to tell. But probably yes. But also hard to tell. I love using US states on DSC calls. Shatter skating will be untouched from what I've heard. Because you start on the ground? No, I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true because it relies on an interaction of you in the air. Though, like if you just try shatter skating on solid ground, it doesn't work. It has to be on a slope. It has to be on a slope or it has to be over a ledge. I don't think it'll be untouched. Chepa, there's no good enough or not good enough, man. It's whatever you have time for and are comfortable with. Anything is an advantage. You're fine.
Let's make
No, chicken. I did not. Legendary shards. Are you trying to make me poor, Spider? What, the gym?
a quality accessory. I'm glad you're right.
My fire team uses Greek letters, Rho, Psi, Theta, Delta. Shouldn't you use like, okay, so like Chalice. Oh fuck, there's no C in Greek. Well, that one, you could call it Goblet, and you could call it Gamma, and then Sun would be Sigma, and then Dog would be Delta, and then Axe would be Alpha. Easy, you could do that. So you'd have Gamma, Sigma, Delta, Alpha. Yep. Sigma balls. Oh, where did I just go? Did I just load into the deep zone? No, I didn't. Nice. Or the thing. Oh, goodness. Good stuff. Where does it call kinetic saw, by the way? Oh, kinetic weapons. It does still say that. That's the dumbest shit I've ever seen. Bungie, please fix. That's wrong. That hurts, actually.
How can I help?
You have to moan the note that matches the first letter. There's no S note. Oh yes, my favorite key on the piano, S. You could do cup, dog, and axe. You could do those. That's awesome. Season the. You say Titans are season prison cutscene. Commanders of all, you say Titans are known for their shields, but you wield a mighty spear. Oh no! Is Kaido talking to him, bro? If you don't think there can be an S mode, you need to work on some things. No, he said moan the note. S is just a few octaves higher. That's not how notes work. Oh, what the fuck am I doing? Yeah, Dark. I'm so sorry. Throw your name in chat. Dude, tell him. You guys are toxic. Oh, it's just E sharp. Fair enough, actually. Yeah, Dark, throw your name in chat. Or your Bungie thing in chat. I got you, dog. I got you. 2 more. This will be my last ever verse. I think I've done 10 out of 10 on my Titan. I'll have to check. I really hope I have. Do I not own any? Is this going to be sold this season? Chubby cheese? Oh no. Wait, which one is this? Is this orbs or? Okay. Oh, I thought that was gonna hit something. Be cool. Yeah, for sure. Just wait until I finish this and I'll just leave and you can have this so we don't have to wipe. Oh, I guess Prince gets it as well. Nice. Hello, Prince. Yeah. So I guess this weekend we can start. I want to revisit a lot of I want to revisit like all the seasonal stuff from this year. So I want to go back through like some of the hunts. I think I might still have the story on some of my alts. We'll find out. I'll go through and I'll see what I still have on my alts, and we'll just do the quest on one of them if we can. Revisit like the hunts, the expunges. I just want to play all this content one more time before it's gone, you know, so it's like fresh in my mind. I think that would be cool. Definitely like another Presage, definitely another Harbinger. I haven't done that in so long. Stuff like that. I think it'd be cool to replay a lot of this content for one last time. So that's definitely on the cards for this weekend and next weekend. And then yeah, next week, you know, we have, I imagine, the Exorcism on Tuesday, the final TWAB on Thursday for Gambits. Maybe another trailer or something, potentially, but they've kind of already shown everything, so maybe not. And then Witch Queen on Tuesday, dude. Oh, let's do this. There you go. You guys can wait. Oh, Iron Banner next week. That's right. I have to get my final clan bounties and my final Iron Banner. And I'm missing 1 clan bounty. I have 7 out of the 8 of them. It's the one where you have to like win 3 or 4 Gambit games on each character. So I still have to get that one. It hasn't come yet, or I haven't seen it. I might have missed it last week because I didn't check. And so, yeah, I still have Iron Banner. I got to do those. Hopefully it brings the 4 bounties you did it last time. 1 more clan bounty if available. Prep a Star Horse bounty on each of my characters. Plus Tuesday reset stuff probably. Plus TWAB on Thursday. So there we go. Maybe I'll do like a trial stream this weekend or something. because we won't have trials for a couple of weeks, and it'll be the last trials of this year. I'm excited for new trials because trials is always easiest at the beginning of a new season, and I'm pretty excited for that. Last week it was 10 Gambit wins with clanmates. I think I've done that one. No, it's not 10 Gambit. It's either, there's 2 bounties. It's either 10 wins. Yeah, it's either like 4 wins or 10 completed. Right? Those are 2 different ones, I think. Check out the Omni Oculus thing. It gives you a belly button. Oh my god, it does. What the? Yeah, so last week would have been 10 comps with Gambit. But then there's also one for like 4 wins, I think, is the one I'm missing. I think.
Hello again.
Oh, it's expensive, holy. Orbs of Power, all right. And this is the last one, right? I just want to make sure.
How can I help?
Yep, last one. You store extra glimmer in the belly button? Yes. So yeah, that'll... I guess next week we actually got a fair bit of stuff to do. That's pretty exciting. And I have a couple videos that I need to do. Can I still re-roll my lure? Yo, what's up, lab? Don't buy shards, this like is GM. Oh, I wasn't gonna buy them. I just had never seen that. Bounty prep's almost done. I have a couple more. Iron Banner. I have 4 Iron Banner ones that they didn't bring, or 3. I forget if there's 7 or 8 Iron Banner ones. And then I have 1 clan one I still need that. Hopefully they bring next week. If not, oh well. And then I've got a couple videos I need to knock out too. I'm gonna have it's gonna be a busy week for sure. I'm excited though. The busy weeks always goes the fastest, or busy weeks always go the fastest. Holy words. And man, I'm ready for some Witch Queen. It'll be so good. There we go. Rip solo A-Tracks. We'll do solo A-Tracks sometime. It's not leaving, so I'll definitely get it done eventually. I'm not too worried. Oh, who knows? Maybe it'll be easier. Less RNG dependent. I bet our Eager Edge already makes it better. This is Trinity Ghoul. And then I'll go, after this, I'll just go check on my Titan. I think I've already done all of those, though. I think. But that might have been before the 30th anniversary event, now that I think about it. I hope not. Sorry, Kirigari, I don't. Lab might actually have one, if he's still in chat. I don't know if he does or not. Are you Sweat? Yeah, I'd probably consider myself a Sweat. I mean, I have max Triumph score, so I think that makes me a Sweat, right? Alrighty, last one of these babies. Let's go check my Titan. And I think I'm done with that. So that'll be... Templar CP, do you have one? Okay. Please be done, because I don't want to do any more. Please, 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 please. Pretty please.
Hello.
Oh, hell yeah. Alrighty. Alrighty, chat. So, that's all for now. That's all for now. Probably no stream tomorrow unless something crazy happens. Knowing Bungie, who the hell knows? But I will upload my short explaining why, yes, indeed, you still want to save paraversal halls. Screenshot. Yeah, gamers. All right. Have a fantastic night. Thanks for hanging out. I'm so hyped. It's gonna be a good time. Yeah. Kirigari, if stay in here for a sec, see if Lab has it. You guys can chat in the chat or whatever. Yeah. Have a great night, everyone. I'll see you next time. Peace out. See you guys.